Yo, yo, yo. What up, what up, what up? What's up, people? I tried to go live on my computer and it didn't work. I have an empty house right now, so I'm just gonna, yeah, I can see the comments. I'm just gonna cook some stuff. So we got a lot to do. Alright, so here's the plan. We're gonna make some rice. We're gonna do some pulled pork. And we're gonna do salad. We're gonna do a lot of stuff. All right, talk to me, people. How are we liking the Need an Escape single? Italian Caesar. Oh, what type of salad? I just make myself like a big salad of greens and different stuff at the start of the week, and then I kind of just make it up. It's nothing. It's nothing in particular. This knife is not sharp. All right, nobody cry. I'm cutting onions. All Saints in Exile songs are peak. I appreciate that. Alien, stop with the lyric video, man. It was fine. I liked it, and actually, it helped. It actually helped inspire something. This art project for the band that I'm working on. Because it was kind of the direction that I wanted to go. I don't think this is a good onion. Alright, we're gonna just... Alright, saved it. No food waste. The onion did nothing to you. I need to elevate this phone a little bit. That's better. I haven't seen it yet. Man, what are you waiting for? What are you making? Oh, burger. I'm not making burgers. What I am making, I'm making pulled pork. I'm gonna make some rice. I'm gonna do some salad. I might do some turkey chopped meat. Generally, I cook everything in the oven or on the stove. But today I'm going to be using crock pot and a rice cooker because my air conditioner is broken in my living room kitchen area, and literally my house was 90 degrees yesterday, and I do not want to be cooking when it's 90 degrees in my house. That's not good. Farting helps lower back pain. Yeah. Justin, don't hide it. Don't hide what? The crock pot? Where's the crock pot? There it is. Alright, so cut these up. Did anyone get the the newsletter email yesterday. I sent out a newsletter. It was about a week late, but I sent it out. Had a couple of cool announcements in there. Laxities, you say. I got the email. Dope. You have a newsletter? Where do I sign up? So if you go in our bio section, or the, oh my gosh, I almost just cut my hand, or the about section, on here, or wherever, you'll see that there is a link that says newsletter, or newsletter sign up, and you could sign up for it there. Or you can just send an email to Saints in Exile Band at Gmail and say, yo, put me on the newsletter. So either one of those work. I'd prefer you sign up to the newsletter. But yeah, maybe someone in here can help you. Is it necessary for me to drink my own urine? No. But I do. Oh, great quote. Great quote. You know what? I'm gonna leave this here. You have to say it like them, though. Necessary? Is it necessary to drink my own urine? No, but it's sterile, and I like the taste. All right, this is the big boy that we're dealing with. I'm only gonna do half. What's up? Hi, 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 hi. Crock-pot potatoes are fire. Oh yeah, I make really good mashed potatoes, but I do them on the stove. All right, which part are we gonna use for the loin? I think we're gonna do the skinny part. This generally makes a mess, so we'll hoping not to do that. Haven't done a live in a while. After I did that whole week where I went live every single week, and then I never did it again. It was too much pressure. All right, so we have split the loin in half. Oh, didn't cut through, which is no bueno. All right. Come on. This is why you need a sharper knife. Yeah, plastic does not taste good. You are correct. All right. So the loin has been detached. So going into the crock pot. Now the other half, I think I would cut it up and make pork chops out of it. Actually, which is a better side for pork chops? Let me see. No, this side is better for pork chops. But I don't think I'm going to do that now because it's going to be tough to cut when it's not frozen. It's actually easier to cut when it's frozen. So I think I'm just going to cut it in half. And then I'm just going to freeze it. And then maybe next week I will make pork chops. but I really need to. I usually am only using these knives for like vegetables and stuff. Hold up. I don't want to infect everything. All right. Cool. That's done. Fun fact, and maybe someone could fact check me, but the juice and stuff that's with raw meat, like steak or like what I have here, is not actually blood. It's hemoglobin, which is blood protein, or the proteins that's in blood, but it's not. It's technically not blood. Doesn't make it any less contaminable, but it's technically not blood. All right, this is gonna go. Into the sink. Let's soap up the hands. I'll rejoin. Oh yeah, it's true. My science teacher taught my class that. There you go. I know something. I know something. All right, next thing we're gonna do. Got a little bit of that juice on here, so we gotta clean it up. No contamination, my friends. I don't know why I'm using dish soap, but I am. All right, let's clean it up. Do I want to spend an hour and a half watching a gay movie called Handsome Devil? I'm scared. Or should I just watch Mean Girls? I would watch Mean Girls, to be honest. That's classic. Dude, I love your band so much. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for even being here. Why you're watching a band member cook? I mean, no idea why that's interesting, but I'm not going to take it for granted, and I'll say that I appreciate everyone being here. It's been quite a ride. It's been very fun. If you are in the newsletter, if you saw the newsletter yesterday, and I mean we've kind of said it in various places, we have an album on the way, the first Saints in Exile album. I seem the type to like Mean Girls. I mean, I'm old, man. I remember when it came out, so I saw it when I was, I don't know, when did it come out? 2004. In 2004, I was 15, so I remember when it came out. Probably had a girlfriend at the time that watched it and wanted to watch it. Or to be honest, I probably just watched it on my own because it was a very cultural movie. So anyway, as I was saying, Saints in Exile has a band coming out. Wow, Saints in Exile has an album coming out, and we have maybe four or five songs left to finish. And once we finish, we're gonna get that album uploaded. There will probably be 3 songs on the album that you will have never heard before. And there might be 1 or 2 dropping that one or two dropping still as singles that you guys will get to hear before the album drops. But yeah, you'll have some goodies on the project. I'm working on kind of like an art piece that should be fun. That's gonna kind of roll out the album and tell a story. Justin, you're making me hungry. And I told him about your idea for the next album. You should do it. Oh, cool. Is there gonna be a vinyl I can buy? That would have to be a pre-order thing, and we'd have to see. Like, if we could get 50 people to commit to buying a vinyl, then we'll make it, because vinyl is super expensive to make. There's definitely going to be CDs, and we have the CDs. I'm looking at them right now, actually, and we're gonna number all of the CDs. Like, we might do like 40 CDs and be like 1 of 40, 35 of 40, and then we'll put like a special message on it. So we're gonna do that for sure. All right, I always like to put a little vinegar on meat. All right, I'm gonna go with the many seasonings here. All right, we got lots of seasoning here. The oh crap, not the Demigorgons. All right, we got a lot of seasonings here to work with. So we're gonna start with the salt. All right, I think that's enough. Should I eat a granola bar? All right, there's a lot happening there. But yeah, you could eat a granola bar. My friends keep telling me to make pasta and call me Strigona. Look up. I don't know what to do. I can't do that right now. Pasta's super easy to make though. You just boil some water, and then you just look at the package. And do you like the pasta al dente, which is firmer, or do you like it a little softer? I got to make a handmade or homemade pasta when I went to Italy. That was incredible. Like taking the egg and rolling the dough and all that. I also made pork loin in Italy. We made pasta. We made sauce. What else did we do? I think that's it. I think we made a dessert. I actually don't remember what the dessert is. All right, so that was paprika. That was salt, pepper. That was onion salt. We got some ground cumin here. I don't like too much cumin, so got a little bit of thyme. Oh, here's a fun fact about the music too. So our next song that's coming out, which if you're in the newsletter, you saw the pre-save for it. It's called "Selfish for Dopamine." That song will not be on the album. "Selfish for Dopamine" will not be on the album. But what it will start, and I like always tons of garlic is good. What "Selfish for Dopamine" will start, it'll be the first single off the next Saints in Exile project that is currently being formulated. So we got 2 projects in the work, which is very exciting. Second one might be an EP. This first one's definitely an album. The second one might be an EP, but we do have a lot of songs that are going to go with the second one too. So very excited. How do you get the newsletter? What is it? Is it Brian Brian not found. So in our about section, or about me, bio, whatever it is, actually probably in any video too, maybe except for this one, like any of the longer videos, you'll see a link that says sign up for newsletter, and it'll be there. Or you can just send us an email to saintsinexileband@gmail and say, yo, sign me up. And we got you. It's pronounced Bryn. Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah, Bryn. That actually makes a lot more sense. I'm sorry. Yeah, I will do a backflip if you show me that you have a box of mac and cheese. Oh baby. Let's go. I'm gonna need that video, please. Tag Saints in Exile. Gotta see that backflip. Gotta see that backflip. There's the box of mac and cheese. Alright. I've got my safety glove on. Oh my god, he had a box of mac and cheese. Bro, don't mess. Don't mess, Jack. Alright. Let's get the seasoning on there. Yo, I was ready. I've been waiting my whole life for somebody to ask me if I had a box of mac and cheese. You never know. I used to have a friend who had an emergency box of mac and cheese in his car at all times because his girlfriend's mom cooked so bad. I mean, everybody knew that she cooked horrible, but she cooked so bad that he would keep the mac and cheese in his car just in case the food was not edible and he'd have something that he could eat. That's one smart man. He about to throw the box of mac and cheese at the car robber. Alright, y'all. What else you think this needs? So I got onion. I got garlic. I've seasoned the crap out of it. What is the food? I'm making pork loin, and I'm gonna turn it into pulled pork. Do I think you need anything else? Stepmom is asking me to share the live. I've officially put her on peak. Awesome. Old Bay? Yeah, I don't have Old Bay actually. Yeah, I don't have Old Bay. Actually, I'm gonna add a little bit of lemon. Just a little bit of lemon, a little bit of tang. And a little secret ingredient. Don't knock it till you try it. A little bit of soy sauce. You get some of that umami. As a Virginian, every family here keeps Old Bay in their cabinets. Yeah, I'm not in Virginia. I don't know if I've ever cooked with. I don't think I've ever cooked with Old Bay, to be honest. But you know, of course, I know it's like crab seasoning, and you put it on lobster. Or, I mean, you put it on anything. Seafood boil, right? All right, I'm gonna put more liquid in here. All right, y'all. Pork is done. Scrambled eggs. Yeah, I bet. All right, so I'm gonna have this cook. What time is it? 10:45. Oh man, cooking this on 8 hours. That might be too much. You know what? I'm not gonna eat it today. Let's do I'll do 6 hours. I could always cook it more. All right, so crock pot going, 6 hours. 8 hours low is good. Yeah. I don't know if I have the time. Wait, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we're going to go 8 hours. You're right. You convinced me. All right, next up. Now we got the big boy out of the way. And we're going to do my favorite therapeutic thing. We need Justin to go to the store on stream. Yeah, I'm not like Mike, where Mike will do anything in public in front of people, no shame, doesn't care. I can't do that. I really can't do that. I'm not like Mike in that sense. He's like, he's fearless. He's fearless when it comes to that, and that's not me. That's not me at all. I get kind of shy or whatever, so I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm sorry. I'm looking for stuff and I can't find it. Anyone have any questions? My parents are smoking a ham today. Yo, sick. I love ham. My dad is mad at me. I'm getting a bowl of strawberries because I was hungry. I grew strawberries in my backyard. Maybe I'll post a picture on the YouTube so you see it. Oh man, this is old. No, I can't use that. We're gonna have a salad's gonna be light this week. All right, so I'm gonna dump the whole thing of microgreens in the bowl. I could use that arugula, but it's gonna have to be today. I can't make it last a week. That sucks. What do we got? I didn't go to my usual stores this week, so I'm missing a lot of ingredients that would normally go in my salad. All right, we got some radishes, sprouting radishes. Fantastic work. Nothing more fresh than if it's like producing a tree. Have you considered that a pillow is actually just a blanket with a DLC pack? Nah, never considered that. So actually, 2 years ago, I grew a crap ton of tomatoes, and was very excited about that. So last year I planted them again, and the tomatoes didn't start growing until October for some reason. And then it wound up cold, and then they died, and I got nothing. Oh, hold on a second. But okay, my family just got home. I didn't know that they were coming home, so I think I'm gonna go. I gotta go. But yeah, so I grew tomatoes. So I didn't wind up planting anything this year. Plus, it was like super cold and the weather was bad. But yeah, I'm gonna go because I really want my family on the stream. Also, they're noisy. if they jump off, maybe I'll wind up coming back on, and then I'll give you guys a progress report. Um, but I will, yeah, just stay tuned. I might come back on if they go back out. All right. See you later. Yes, I will hydrate. I'll let you guys know how everything turned out.